Today I will be installing this Honeywell home programmable thermostat model RTH6580WF1001. And the key thing about this thermostat, it says that it will not work with a C wire. I have a house built in 2003, and I have this still original thermostat that works on the batteries, model, what the brand called Roberts Howe or Roberts Howe. Before you start, don't forget to turn off the breaker. So when I pop this cover on mine, I have R wire, red, I have W wire, white, I have Y wire, yellow, and I have G wire, green. I do not have a C wire over here. I don't even have on my old one, doesn't even have the terminal for C. I have a RC and RH. I have a jumper. I have a B and O. That's all I have. I do not have the C wire. But the problem, maybe not a problem at all, and or the solution to this problem, maybe in your case gonna be just as easy as mine. So normally what they suggest to mark every wire, but I mean this is like super easy because R is red, W is white, and yellow is Y, green is G. But just to be safe, I'm probably gonna take a picture in case something I will forget or something. So I got a picture as a reference in case I have to go back and something's not gonna work. But if you have a house just like mine, very possible that you might have a very similar situation, and solution to this problem, like I said, could be so easy that you cannot even imagine. I guess I should disconnect the wires first. So loosen up all the wires in here. It's pretty tight. Well, I don't know if it's going to be in your case, but I actually need to use my pliers to loosen up that last screw. Then we're just going to pull out one at a time. If you have a different type of or different color wiring, this new thermostat actually comes with a sticker, so you can use and mark every one of those wires. So the secret is actually surprisingly very simple. The secret is that the wire that they use, it actually come like a standard type of wire that very rarely, I should say, have a bundle of 4 wires. You always have more for a different situation, because so here's what I see in mine. See, there is actually additional blue and brown wire that is not used over here. So I'm gonna be using the blue one because C, cyan, easier to remember in my case. So now I have my 5/5 wire over here. All I have to do, just strip it. This is 18 gauge wire, so just maybe a ½ inch of it. That's what you have to do. And now I have my 5 wire, and this is my C wire on top of, on addition to my 4. Now I have a C wire. So now I'm gonna install the back plate. And the cool thing about this one, this particular model, is actually that it has exactly same hole pattern, so I do not have to drill any holes. I still just match my holes over here, before you secure it. Make sure it's level. And now we just connect our wires. I still have the same jumper over here from R to RC. There's a little jumper right here on top of it, so just gonna go from right to left. And that's it. I'm not sure if it's always going to be like this, but if you're gonna see, the R spot is matching perfectly. Y yellow, same. C cyan, or that famous C wire almost, and then W and G are a little bit shifted. So I don't know, maybe they have a different screw panel over here, but and then you have actually over here K, Y2 and W2. This is for some kind of different situation. So in my case, that's all the hookup that you need. As you can see, I do have C terminal on my heater right here, the very last one on the right, but same situation. Blue and brown wire is not connected to anything, so all I have to do is just to strip my blue wire and connect to the C terminal. Unwinding blue wire, open about ½ inch. And that's it. Now I have my C wire. Now they have wire, that blue wire also connected to my heater. Time to pop the thermostat on the bracket, and you just click on it just like that. Now's the time to turn on the power. And now I have to go through the setting to make everything up to date, hook up to my network and all of that stuff.